Hey, what's up, guys? It's Untold. This is the first video that I'm ever going to be uploading on this channel, and essentially, the premise of the channel is going to be I'm going to be telling you guys all about my pretty fun, pretty sometimes crazy drug and alcohol stories from years past, very recently, like yesterday, even for certain stories. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure this will be fun. So, yeah, let's get this right. Let's get this going. So this story takes place in my junior year of high school, and that was an interesting time for me. That was right when I had first started smoking. Was like later in the year, like first time doing drinking, doing anything was not first time drinking obviously, but like first time like actually drinking with friends and shit. That was in junior year of high school, around like the end of it. And my junior year of high school was during COVID, so at like around the second like quarter of the year, the second to last quarter of the year, sorry, that was all online. So yeah, that really fucked me up too. But anywho, this was before COVID happened. This was in like November of 2020, or sorry, 2019. Sorry, like November 2019, and I'm playing some Counter Strike. I had just started getting back into, no, not back into. I just started getting into Counter Strike, and I had my friends from high school had started getting me into it. Like this, there's this guy. I'll give him a fake name. What should we call this guy? Call this guy John. This guy John, he was talking to me. I was playing CS with him, and he was talking to me, and he was like, "Yeah, my birthday's coming up. I'm gonna get some edibles. Do you want to come to like with me to the park and a bunch of other homies and do these edibles?" And I was like, at that point in my life, I had never done anything before, so this was an opportunity to do something I've never experienced and have some fun with some homies. So I was like, I'm absolutely down. It was really funny though, because at the time my computer setup was still in the living room, and I was in the living room with my parents and family watching TV right behind me, and I'm talking to my friend about doing edibles. Like I'm trying my best not to say the word, and just like respond with yes or no, and like because they couldn't hear what was like he was saying on the headset, but but yeah, we were talking about that right like while they were in the room, and I found that really funny. But yeah, we schedule this for like 2 weeks in advance or something. And I'm excited for this entire all these 2 weeks. The day eventually comes. I forget exact date, which exact day it was. It was sometime in November, as I said. And we meet up. I have to hop on the subway and go to Astoria. I live in New York City. There's a town called Astoria, and I had to go all the way from where I'm at over to Astoria. And we're going to some park over there. I think it's just Astoria Park is the name of the park. And we're going there. We meet up, take the subway over there. We meet up, and I'm like there first with this other guy, and I'll give him a name. Actually, I'll give him a name now. Did I give the other guy? Was the other guy's name Bob or John? I don't fucking know. I'm high as shit. But yeah, I'm just gonna use the real names. The first guy's name was Nick, or yeah, Nick, and then the I'm fucking blanking. I'm so baked. His name was Nick, and this other guy's name who I'm talking to now, his name is Jimmy. And I'm sitting there with Jimmy. Me and him are the first people there, and we're just talking. And eventually, we all meet up in this like open field. Like everyone gets there, we meet up in this open field, and somebody had brought a football, and we were like, okay, let's do these edibles, and then play some two-hand touch football until the edibles hit. It'll make it hit faster if we do something physically active, is what they were saying. So we got this punch bar, is what it was. Punch bars are like they're nice, but I've gotten into other kinds of edibles more recently. But punch bars back then were nice. So we got this punch bar. I don't know how strong it was. We got this punch bar, and I ate one square. My boy Jimmy ate one square. Nick ate one square, and this guy Themi. This is very important. This guy Themi, he decides he's a bigger dude, and he's gonna take two of them. And this is very important. So we're chilling. We take these. We play some flag football. We start walking around, and they all start feeling it while we're walking around. And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, I don't feel shit. Like it had been like 35, 40 minutes. I didn't feel anything, and I was like, holy fuck! Like this isn't gonna have any effect on me. And turns out that was actually true for the entire night. I did not ever feel these edibles at all. But that doesn't matter. The story's still funny as hell. So we ended up walking over to this Burger King on Astoria Boulevard, and we're chilling at this Burger King. We all order some food. I get like $20 for my mom. Like she sends me over on like my Chase Bank like $20. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get some food. Like I'm with the homies right now. I'm gonna get some food. And then she doesn't know like, what I'm just fucking smoking weed with them and shit, and not smoking at this time, but like just like doing drugs with them and shit, and drinking. But yeah, we order some food. We're chilling. And everyone's eating, everyone's having a good time. I'm laughing, like even though I'm not high, I'm enjoying the moment and just enjoying the company and the friends. And I'm laughing, I'm getting hype, and it's nice. It's an awesome experience. And everybody's chilling. Everyone's just munching on their food. Themi is perfectly fine at this time. And then all of a sudden, Themi starts like looking down. He starts like putting his head on his hand, like on his face, on his like elbow on the chair, elbow on the table, putting his head in like the palm of his hand and holding it. And I'm looking at him like, "Yo, Themi, you good?" And he like just doesn't respond to me, and I'm like, "Oh shit." So, come on, this is the guy who took 2 edibles instead of 1. So he's sitting there, and he looks absolutely like distraught. Like he does not look like good at all. And we're all asking if he's good or not. He's not answering any of us. Eventually, this dude, he puts his head down and like lays it down on the table like you're like laying down on your like desk in school. He lays like that on the table, and we're like, okay, he probably just needs to like rest a little bit. Like probably just like took too much of the edibles or something. He just needs a little bit of a break. So he's sitting there, and eventually this guy, he gets up to go outside for a second. He says something. He's like, yeah, I want to go outside, and he says that, and he tries getting up, but on the way, like before he like gets away from the table, like he just stepped out the table, and before he gets away, there's an empty tray on the table, and this guy just leans over and just vomits all over this empty tray, and it's in the middle of the fucking table, and we're like, everyone's over there is like, we're all like, oh, holy shit. There's like 5 of us over there at this time, and we're like, holy shit. And we grab one of those like placemats that they give you on the trays, and we cover up the vomit, and we fucking book it out of this fucking Burger King. Just displace. We just get out of this Burger King immediately. And after that, we walked around for a little bit, linked up with another friend of ours, and we were chilling. And Themi was a little bit better, but he still wanted to go like rest and sleep at someone's place or something. So he ended up going with this other friend over to his house, and he slept there and got better and felt better the next time or later on in the day. So yeah, guys, that's the fucking story. Trashing a Burger King, and fleeing the scene. That's gonna be it for the first video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, just leave some comments, like the videos. Just all your support means so much to me if you actually enjoyed the content. So just let me know if you did. Let me know what I should do better. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.